皆さんこんにちは and welcome to Let's Ask Shogo's weekly training. First time doing the Shamisen and Shakuhachi live stream. Yay! Thank you so much for joining us. We actually have our computer here. We have 133 people listening at the moment. And it's amazing because, I know that this timing during the day in Japan, 10 a.m. is a really difficult time for most places around the world. I'm pretty sure it's very late, I think, or it could be very early. Yep. So I'm really, really happy that you guys are here. Thank you so much for joining. Yep. So Tomoko and I actually recently started playing the Japanese instruments. Yeah, I actually, for a really long time, I wanted to do some kind of instrument because I do love music. Yeah, but I wasn't able to start. But last year, because we started YouTube and we've been really enjoying challenging new things, we thought this would be a really great timing for us to start something new. And when I started the Shakuhachi, Tomoko was like, then, you know what, I would like to start a shamisen too. She suddenly started the shamisen together with me. And we actually go to the same school, music school together. We're learning different instruments at the moment. Yeah. And so it's been about 7 months now, and we've really, really enjoying it. And we've actually been doing weekly Instagram live streams for our instruments. Yeah, I think almost from the first month or second month we started actually. Like when we were only able to play 2 or 3 songs each. Yeah. And finally, because we have our new environment, and this is an independent dispatched house, we're actually able to play our instruments inside the house. So that's the reason why we were able to do this live stream today. The environment completely changes, so it's possible now. Yeah, so I'm really, really excited and also a little bit nervous. So as we always say in these live streams, please do not expect anything from us. No matter what we do in these training live streams, we are not instructors. We are just friends, your friends, introducing what we are training in Japan, in Kyoto, and just showing you our progress and such. And I hope you can really enjoy us, enjoy listening to us and hearing us about how we train, how we advance our skills and such. And please don't expect any good performances. Okay, that's one thing I want you to keep in mind. Yep. And especially because today's live stream, most of the live streams, I actually take part in it, so I won't be able to read all of your comments, unfortunately. But if you'd like to ask me questions or if there's anything really important that you want to tell me, please send me a DM through Instagram. Okay? All right, then I think we can get started right away. Yes. Then how about, someone was asking us what is shamisen and shakuhachi. So I guess before we can get started, maybe we can talk a little bit about what shamisen and shakuhachi are in the first place. Yeah. So Tomoko, would you like to start from trying to explain what a shamisen is?
Okay. Shamisen is a Japanese guitar, and it has 3 kinds, and they differ in sizes. And this is Tsugaru Shamisen, the best one. The history has 100 years, maybe. The origin is Aomori Prefecture, the, how do you say? Northern
part of Japan.
Yes. And blind people use this instrument and earn the money in front of houses and in the street. So the sound is big and the rhythm is really fast. Okay?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Is it just me or Tomoko's hair getting longer? That is right. Tomoko and both Harumi are actually growing their hair now because I guess basically you're able to do more hairstyles when you wear a kimono if you have longer hair. So
I like to tie up.
Yeah, they both want to tie their hair up for kimono in the future. So they're both actually growing their hair. Thank you so much. So everyone, again, I won't be able to read out loud all of your comments, but I am reading all of them right now, actually. Thank you so much. Stream video is low quality again. Sorry about that. Yeah, caught in 144p. That's why I think so. Especially because it's during the daytime, and especially because it's Sunday. Everyone is using the internet in Japan too, obviously. So the internet gets heavier, basically, and it moves slower. So yeah, I hope it gets better. If not, I'm really sorry. This is the best we can do for today. Yeah, unless otherwise we won't be able to do a live stream in the first place. So, all right, thank you so much. Then let me explain a little bit about the shakuhachi too. This is the bamboo flute.
Yes.
Although shakuhachi, though, in the first place, although I said a bamboo flute, this one is not made from bamboo. It's made from resin, so it's made out of wood, actually. There's a lot of materials, different materials for making shakuhachi. There are plastic ones, there are steel ones, and there are bamboo, and also these wooden ones too. And the bamboo ones take a lot of technique to make, so they can be like $3,000, like $5,000 US dollars. But these ones are for beginners and are really, really cheap, just a little bit over $100 and such. So my sensei recommended it to me, but it is made by a professional shakuhachi maker, craftsman, who makes the bamboo ones, and he invented basically a wooden one too for selling at a cheaper price. So this one is a wooden one, by the way, guys. Yep. So the shakuhachi actually came to Japan over 1,300 years ago, along with the Japanese harp, if you know about the koto. Yep. They both came to Japan originally from China, and shakuhachi was originally one of the instruments that was played in gagaku, which is a certain kind of music that was played in the imperial court in Japan. However, because gagaku has a lot of instruments, and the shakuhachi, the sound it makes was really similar to one of the instruments that was already belonging to the gagaku, the shakuhachi got actually kicked out of the group of gagaku instruments, and it got kicked out of the imperial court from that culture. Yep. And from there were some people religious instrument, and it was actually Buddhism. There was a sect in Japanese Buddhism in a certain temple where the training monks would actually play the shakuhachi as a part of their training for Zen. Actually, it was called suizen, blowing Zen. Yeah. And then from there, eventually, as Japan westernized and such, some people reinvented the shakuhachi into an instrument, into a musical instrument, Yeah. So from there, it now has many different scores and music to be played together with other instruments like the koto, with the shamisen. And recently, there's even actually music for classics, for rock, played with guitars, pianos, and such too. So it's a really, really, what should I say? It's a very simple instrument. Yeah, it's an air lead instrument, so there are actually no leads here. It's an air lead, so it's like a flute, basically. Yep. But it can really be combined with different instruments, and you can make many, many sounds. So I'm really, really enjoying playing the shakuhachi so far. Yep.
What's the black part? Can you separate the...
Exactly. You can separate this one. Yeah. I think many shakuhachi can actually be separated in half. Just like the guitars that can, fold the necks. Some guitars can fold the necks kind of thing. Yeah.
If it's bamboo, real bamboo, you can you...
Yes. The bamboo ones you can not everyone I think, but most can, I think. The one that my sensei has can. Yeah. His shakuhachi was $8,000. 80,000. So this is a really expensive one, but yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's basically the story of the shakuhachi.
Yay.
All right. So then I guess we can maybe start with the shamisen performance then, possibly.
Okay.
Want to start from you? Let's. This is our first live stream for doing the Japanese traditional instruments. So we'll try to just simply play a few songs each, and if you have any requests, or we'll check your comments and such and see what we'll be able to do in the future. So we'll just basically be practicing playing some songs for you that we've been practicing from the day that we started 7 months ago. Yep.
Sorry, yesterday the second string
broke.
Oh,
did it break? Okay.
The sound is easy to...
Oh my gosh. I used to play guitar for 10 years. And it brings back the memories, yeah. Whenever you change the strings, the sound changes very easily, yeah. We are now witnessing the start of Shogo's Wagaki Bando. True, because if everything works out, Harumi is actually going to be starting the koto, the Japanese harp, soon too. Yeah, and the Japanese harp is actually the quietest out of the three instruments we have here, the shamisen, shakuhachi, actually. So she'll definitely be able to play indoors. So. Would you like to start? You can start at any time, but please explain what the song is, though. Which one you're going to be playing?
Start from Sakura Sakura, Cherry Blossom. Okay. This is the first song. And the Sakura season is coming, so I chose this song. That's
very good, very good. Yeah, it's what should I say? It's kind of like a folk song, I guess, in Japan that every Japanese person would know of. Yeah, it is definitely is. Yeah,
originally, it's a Japanese harp song for a practice song for koto, Japanese harp.
Oh, that's right.
But Shakuhachi and Shamisen, we also practice.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.
Start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
All right, that was great.
Yeah.
Everyone, how's the sound quality of the instrument? We do have our microphone there, but I'm really worried about how the sound quality was. We'll definitely check it out later ourselves by listening to it. But Jason, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you very
Sounds
much.
great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And I was actually taking a look at some of the questions here, but I think I saw someone asking me which one is my favorite katana. It's actually the bottom one here, with the purple sagyo. This is the one that I train with the most right now. I actually bought this one when I started my own business, my company. Yeah, so this is actually for that. So I really love it very much. Yeah.
I was surprised you have such a many katana.
Yeah, there's so many katana I have. Yeah, and someone noticed the ninja toe here too, the ninja sword in the second rack here, second done. So, thank you so much for all your comments.
So-
I'm so surprised that so many people know about Sakura though,
Oh,
the cherry
really?
blossoms. Yeah.
While you read comments, I will show you the Shamisen.
Please. Everyone can see it up close. Although the video quality is super low, if it's closer by, I guess it might be a little bit better.
This is Buddy.
Yeah, Stefan, exactly. It's going to be great when you are able to get the internet service to a new home. That's right, exactly. I really want that too. Sound quality is quite okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good to know. Did you let everyone see? Sorry, something came to the door probably. So what's really fun about the shakuhachi, personally, is that the movement of your neck changes the sound, as you've been listening to me. When you tilt your neck, the sound gets lower. Yeah, and it's actually something that you need to use to adjust the sound of the shakuhachi, and I really love that it has such a technique. So I am super nervous, but I guess I'll start from some of the pieces that I start practicing off with. If you guys know the Ghibli movie Mononoke Hime, Princess Mononoke, there's a song called Princess Mononoke. I guess I'd like to play this one. Yeah. Recently, I've been really struggling with the lower notes, actually. They're more difficult. Okay, let me try. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah. It's really famous, isn't it? Yeah. So that was Princess Mononoke. It's actually a very easy song to play, actually, for beginners too. Mm-hmm. Are you guys going to play a song together? Yeah, we'll actually like to play a song together at the very end. Oh, the sound was stopping a little bit, was it? Oh, Leona, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there's a cute Shibakin giving us a bone with a golden ribbon.
Bone, yes.
That's so cute. Thank you so much. All right. Then I guess we'll be playing another song with Shamisen until we'll just keep on going back and forth.
Now is what time is it now?
It's 10:21.
10:31.
10:21.
10:21.
Yeah.
So. If I play Kurarabushi,
Mhm.
can you play Kurarabushi after me?
Maybe if I bring out the notes. Okay. Well, I wonder where the score is. Hold on. I have it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can start playing if you want to. Now, speaking of Kurarabushi, I think if you adjust the sound of the shamisen, I think we can actually literally play together too. I'm not too sure if I can play the song though.
My instructor said the next song is Kurarabushi, and my instructor said this is the most famous folk song. It's from Fukuoka Prefecture, the southern part, Kyushu.
That's right, southern part, yeah.
It's a song of Kuroda Kanbei, a samurai. And can I?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, please. There's nothing you need to wait for, Tomoko. You can play if you want to anytime.
I go my way.
You go your way. True, go ahead.
This is Kuradabushi.
It always sounds like it suddenly ends at the in between of a song. So interesting.
There is song, 歌詞.
Oh, okay. There's a song to it.
And this is, how do you say banso?
Banso, how would you say it?
The main part is song, and this is the second part.
Okay. So it's the music that's meant to be played together with the song, then. Okay.
So if someone sing a song, this is not suddenly stop.
Okay. Makes sense. Whenever I see a flute, I can't help but imagine a komuso. That's right, exactly. That's the Buddhist monk that played the shakuhachi. There's actually a lot of people who do that. So.
Is there komuso outside Japan?
Outside of Japan? I don't know, but it does. The komuso do appear in a lot of anime, though. With the straight hats, Exactly. All right. So the kurodabushi that Tomoko just played on the shakuhachi is so difficult, actually.
This is my second song.
Oh my gosh, this is so difficult.
What's the difficult? Oh, sorry.
The difficult, I was just about to explain. It has a lot of the half lower notes. It's called haon in Japanese. So if you guys can see me moving my neck a lot, it's really difficult because these half lower notes are really hard to make, but because it's such a fast song, you need to be able to immediately make it. My instructor told me that in order to be able to make this half lower notes right away in any environment, it said he took about 2 years to be able to master it. So I still probably need a lot more practice. Yeah, the two parts behind that was really, really difficult. Well, it sounds something like that in the shakuhachi too. Yeah.
It's interesting. One song we play.
Exactly.
Different instruments.
On different instruments, exactly. That's right.
And
someone saying something?
Happy belated birthday, Tomoko.
Yeah, because we did a family vlog video recently. That's right.
So you play the next song?
Oh, it's okay. I just played the kurodabushi, so. How long has he been practicing? We've both been practicing for 7 months. So 7 months yet. Yeah, exactly.
So someone commented.
Yeah.
I love your kimono, Tomoko.
Oh, that's nice.
And the next song is Ringobushi, the apple folk song. Maybe.
Apple folk song, yeah.
And I chose this kimono because I play the Ringobushi apple song, but I can't play well, not yet. So
it's a difficult one, isn't it? Ringobushi. Ringo is apple. Yeah.
Maybe.
Is it a little bit difficult? No.
So the not matured apple. The color is not matured.
Okay, still green, right? Still green. That makes sense.
I think it's not very difficult.
Oh, it's not difficult. Okay.
It's funny. This is recent song.
It's a
I don't know.
recently made song, you mean?
Yeah. Aomori Prefecture, the origin of Tsukari Jansen, is famous for apple.
Yep, that's right.
And because of selling apple more, someone made this song.
So in order to sell more apples, you mean? Okay. They made a song. Oh, that's interesting.
And there's a song. The kashi song.
Yeah, you sing along with it, you mean? Yeah. There's lyrics to it. Yes.
There is a song. It describes 4 seasons apples.
Oh, interesting. Okay. 4 seasons of apples. Interesting.
Yeah, this is short song.
All right.
I love this.
That's the end then. That's really. It is pretty short. So you said there's the 4 seasons. Do you repeat the same song 4 times?
4 times.
Oh, okay. That's the same as Gion Koda then. There's 4 seasons and you repeat it 4 times. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sam. She wasn't shredding earlier. Shredding っていうのは駅とかでもキュンキュンキュンみたいなのがバーって弾くみたいな今の曲がね。Yeah. That sounds really, what should I say? Very fast and energetic.
The third song is getting faster.
Exactly.
Than the first song.
That's right. Because the first songs you were practicing were the ones you first started practicing off with. Right? So, up next, Senbon Zakura. You know, what's interesting is that Tomoko's instructor and my instructor are actually acquaintances. They're basically friends. And they actually have been thinking of some songs that we can play together. Yeah. And I think your sensei actually recommended Senbon Zakura.
Oh, really?
To my sensei. And then my sensei was like, not a good idea. Playing a fast song on the Shakuhachi and playing a fast song on the Shamisen is completely different. Yeah, a flute on, string instruments are easy to start off with, right? Of course, it gets more difficult towards the, as you more practice more, but the flutes are really hard to start off with in the first place.
Yeah.
So playing a song as fast as Senbon Zakura is, my instructor was, no, that's not going to be happening for Shogo yet, Exactly. I probably need at least a year of training.
Your breath is out.
Exactly. I will not be able to maintain long breaths. So, okay. Yeah, shredding like an electric. Exactly. Do you have any faster songs, by the way, Tomoko?
Rokudan.
Well, that's even faster.
Maybe faster.
Would you be playing that one today or no?
Today,
I mean, you still have,
The next, I will play Janparaku Tsukioshi.
Oh, that's pretty fast too, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm really amazed how Tomoko is learning so fast. I mean, 7 months is pretty short, right? I mean, I can play the Shakuhachi, but it's not that good compared to what Tomoko can do already. So I'm always really amazed.
I like my instructor. How to teach me.
He's a really nice guy, isn't he? Yeah, exactly. And another thing is that I'm really happy as your friend that you found something that you really love so much. Have you ever had something else that you really loved as much as you love the shamisen right now? Any other hobbies or club activities or anything that you loved?
Kyoto, maybe.
Oh, Kyoto when you were in university. Okay. maybe you'll be able to do Kyoto too again then. Yeah, someday.
Someday.
All right then. Actually, like guys, I would love to show you. I actually have a score book from. Do you guys recognize him? I'm pretty sure it's okay to show just the front of the book in terms of copyrights. You guys know this person here? Can you guys see him? I hope the video quality is not too low to see him. If you are a fan of Wagaki Bando, I am very sure you recognize him because he is the shakuhachi player in the Wagaki Bando actually. And he published this book, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago for Kaminaga Daisuke. Exactly, that's right. That's right. Yep. So he actually published this book for shakuhachi beginners. So it says to play the shakuhachi with just 5 simple notes. Yeah. So the 5 basic sounds are actually explained in katakana actually. So the lowest note is ro, and then tsu. This is re, chi, and ha. Ro, tsu, re, chi, ha are the 5 sounds in Japanese music. So it's different from the, what do you say, A, B, C, D, and all of those, or do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. You know, it's different from there. Yeah. There's actually basically only 5 sounds in Japanese music. How are yours?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's by numbers, exactly, and the strings, exactly, yeah. So again, as I explained earlier, so those are the basic 5 sounds, and then if you include like the tilting of the head and opening the holes like about half. What's interesting? Let me show you guys. So you're holding the back hole, and holding the third and second hole here. This is actually tsu. This is how you play tsu. And then there's tsu no hanwo, so that's half lower than tsu no hanwo is this. This is tsu no hanwo, right? And then there's a different sound called tsu no meri. This is tsu no hanwo, right? It's a little bit open, right? Tsu no meri is this. This and this. This is a difficult part, and this is the part that a lot of people give up playing the shakuhachi. And that's the reason why Daisuke-san, Kaminaga-san, made this score so he can play a few songs, his original songs, just with 5 sounds. By the way, hold on. Are 3 different sounds, by the way. They sound completely different, right? Yeah. But the fingers, the movement of the fingers are like a few millimeters, actually, yeah. Like that.
Interesting.
Exactly. So this is the part that's really, in a way, difficult, but also very flexible. It means, you know, you're able to make so many different kinds of sounds and emotions, you know, expressions just by how, you know, the small differences in the movement of your fingertips. Yeah, so it's actually really interesting. And it's really nice for me as a person who has the Raynaud's sickness, you know, who have, should I say, symptoms on the fingertips. The shakuhachi, because you really don't use like completely the tip of your fingers to hold the holes, you actually use more of the middle part of your finger, you know, this here. You call it the belly, the belly of the finger in Japanese. I don't know how to say it in English, but use this part to hold it. So it doesn't really hurt my fingers at all. Yeah, my fingers do get a little bit cold, and that's the reason why I have my hand warmers here. Yeah, but otherwise it's actually really, it doesn't hurt my fingers at all. So that's a really nice thing too, yeah. So anyways, yeah, going back to the book I just talked about, there's actually a favorite song I have in this book called Aru asa Kyoto nite, which means a morning in Kyoto. And I really like this song, so I would like to play it. But thank you, Tomoko. There is one thing I need to say. This song is originally intended to be played together with the guitar, I think, or maybe the piano. So there are some sounds that are supposed to be in the song but are not. So it might sound a little bit lonely on its own, on shakuhachi on its own. But I'd like to play this song. Yep. Okay, let me try. It's a little bit long, actually. I think it's about 2.5 minutes long, I think. Okay, let's go. made like 2 or 3 major mistakes, but that's something how a song sounds like. Yeah. Thank you so much. Did someone send us a super sticker, I
Thank
believe?
you very much.
Thank
Banana. Necro banana.
Necro Banana, thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very
Bravo,
much.
thank you.
And it's called the finger. It's called pad.
Oh, pad of the finger.
Mhm.
Pad of the finger. Okay, thank you so much for teaching us. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. You know, I wanted to ask you later too, Tomoko, but the part I'm struggling with the shakuhachi the most is because it's an air lead instrument, right? It doesn't have any leads on it. There's just this, hole, Basically, your lips are a part of the instrument, right? And when your lips get too dry, it's difficult to play the song. You can't make the sounds properly. So you might have seen other professional shakuhachi players doing it, but and they lick their lips in between the songs where they breathe. Yeah. And then when I'm too nervous, I forget to lick my lips. And then at some point my sound sounds incorrect, it gets a little bit too high and such. So that is the part that I'm really struggling a lot right now. Yeah, I tend to forget to lick my lips. And the time I realize that I need to, it's already too late. Yeah. So that's the part I'm struggling a little bit with the shakuhachi right now. Yeah. What are you working on right now at the moment with the shamisen? What's the part that's difficult for you?
Difficult part.
Mm-hmm.
It's still how to hold this shamisen.
How to hold it? Okay.
Hmm.
What do you mean by how to hold
I
it?
don't know the guitar is like, but shamisen is holded by 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
First, my arm.
Yep.
Here, and my foot,
Mm-hmm.
and my stomach.
Yep, stomach.
Yes. So you don't need the left hand to
arm.
support the shamisen.
Mm.
So this angle is perfect.
Okay.
And so if I can't hold this like this, how do you say? The bachi is I can't hit the bachi properly.
Okay.
Mm.
So the correct angle of holding the shamisen is really important, then you mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's difficult.
But maintaining the right angle as you play is difficult, you mean? Okay. That's interesting. All right. Then, Tomoko, you were saying you like to play...
Jongarabushi. And at the end, we play together, right?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, let me play one more song then in between then.
And as you said, it's...
Yeah, please show everyone how the notes look like.
Yeah.
I'll show everyone how my notes look like too then.
The notes is really completely different. This is the notes of this next song. And the 3 strings is actual strings on the shamisen.
It's just like the guitar tap scores here, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very close.
And there are numbers. I am beginner, so I put the seal of numbers like this.
Like stickers, you mean?
Stickers, yeah.
You don't say seals in English.
Oh, really?
Seal means to futaw suru. Exactly. Yeah,
stickers,
so I have stickers here.
Yes. And I hold the string. Like this.
Yeah. And then it has the numbers on it, and you just hold the place where a number tells you to hold. And which string. Yeah.
And this is the technique of playing.
Oh, like what kind of techniques, for example?
For example,
what kind of techniques does the katakana tell you to do?
For example,
yeah.
Su. Okay. Su is squeak.
Okay.
The sound like is. Can you see? This is like normal.
Yeah.
way.
So hitting from up down.
Yeah. But down to up side.
Down up.
It's squeak.
Oh.
Literally squeak.
Yes. Exactly.
Or hajiki is using left finger like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So basically it tells you that this sound needs to be played with the left hand, or this sound needs to be played with down up kind of movement. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
There are other techniques.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I love is suri. Suri is like this. Like this.
Oh, yeah. Guitars have that too.
I love this one.
It's called suri. Okay. Interesting. All right, like the tap, right? Exactly. That's what I thought. Exactly. And if I could show you guys my score too. This isn't from the books. I'm pretty sure it's okay for copyrights, I think. If not, that's fine too. So this is how the Shakuhachi score looks like. You can see, you can see these are the katakana I was talking about. You can see like, this is Princess Mononoke I was playing earlier. If you guys can see it, maybe here. You say ro, chi, chi, de, chi, chi, ha, de. These are one of the 5 sounds, as you can see. And you read it from this way, up, down, and from right to left. This way is how you read the score for the Shakuhachi. And you can see this one is Gion Kota, which is the one Tomoko and I will be playing together right after this. But this looks a little bit more difficult, because it is difficult, actually. Yeah, so this is what the Shakuhachi score looks like. Yeah. Okay, then let's play the Jongarabushi.
Yes.
And I'll play just one more song and play the Gion Kota together. It'll be the end of today's live stream then. Okay.
Jongarabushi is the most famous folk song, Tsugaru folk song.
Definitely.
And it has 3 kinds. The oldest rhythm and nakabushi, the middle one, and the latest one. And I play the oldest one, kyubushi.
Does that mean the song is completely different, or?
Maybe different.
Okay. So they all are called Jongarabushi, but they're basically different songs then.
So
similar, maybe.
I think it's similar, but
okay.
I've not practiced.
Okay. You haven't practiced yet, so you don't know. Okay. All right.
But this is the latest song I practice. So
this is the newest one. Yeah,
the newest one. So. Okay.
I think that was good.
Oh, really?
You stopped just one part, I think. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was really good though.
Thank you very
much. I can't play the Tsugaru Shamisen, these string instruments anymore because of my sickness. But I think Jongarabushi is probably one of my favorite songs of the Tsugaru Shamisen. Yeah, I'm a big fan of any Japanese traditional instrument, but among the Tsugaru Shamisen, I'm pretty sure this song is one of my favorites for sure. Okay, then unfortunately, as although Tomoko has been shredding her shamisen, the shakuhachi basically plays more, what should I say, slower song, so it might be not as exciting as the shamisen. But
I love this contrast.
yeah, that is right. That is right, exactly. So I have another song from the book of Kaminaga Daisuke-san. It's actually called Asamoya, which means the fog in the morning. Yeah. This is actually a shakuhachi duet, and I've been practicing this with my sensei actually recently. So I'll just be playing the first part of this song. There's actually a shakuhachi too that needs to play together. So it might sound a little bit lonely again. Yeah, but I'll try my best. And in between, there's a really, really fast part. Yeah, I'll try my best not to make any mistakes. But if I do, please forgive me. Let me see. Okay, let's go. I made a mistake in the very fast part. It's really, really difficult, that part. I was actually practicing with my sensei, and I can only play it without making mistakes once every 5 times or something. See? That was really, really close, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, Asamoya. That's I really, really like this one too. Especially if you have 2 shakuhachis, obviously sounds really, really different. So, okay, thanks so much. Yeah.
I really love everywhere.
Oh yeah, exactly. All the emoji, right?
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your super chat. Big thank you for the stream today. I enjoyed the music a lot. Feels like an adventure in my imagination when I hear this music. Oh, thank you so much. His flute soothes the internet. No, not at all. Okay. Then Tomoko and I would like to play a song together. Yeah. However, the problem, Tomoko's doing it for me right now, but this shakuhachi, the shakuhachi flute actually has different lengths. Just like I guess like violins have different sizes, kind of thing. Shakuhachi, the name actually literally means 1 shaku and 8 sun, which is a unit to measure in Japanese in Japan in old times. Yeah. So it means this is the length of 1 shaku and 8 sun. That's literally the name of the instrument. But there are obviously longer ones and shorter ones too. Yeah. And this is the basic shakuhachi, the 1 sun and 8, 1 shaku and 8 sun. So this is actually in the key of D. In the key of D. Yep. But the Tsugaru Shamisen is naturally in the key of C, actually, I believe. I think someone told us, one of our viewers told us that the Tsugaru Shamisen is in the key of C. So she actually needs to adjust the sound to the D sound for me, actually. So that's the reason why she's doing a little bit. But to be honest, for Tsugaru Shamisen, it's not that good because it tightens the strings a lot.
Yeah.
So we'll just play it once. And if I can explain to you guys the song we're going to be playing in the first place, it's called Gion Kota. It's actually a song about a maiko in Gion, which is one of the entertainment districts that still exists in Japan today. And what's great about this song is that Harumi, my wife, our team member, can actually do Japanese traditional dancing. She's been training almost the same amount of time as our instruments, I think. Maybe shorter. Maybe even shorter, actually. But she can dance to Gion Kota. Yeah. And it's about 4 seasons, just like the Dingobushi.
Yeah.
It's actually 4 seasons, 4 different seasons of maiko.
Japanese likes seasons.
Yeah, Japanese people really love seasons, yeah. And it's basically all just simply talking about the nature, the scenery, and also the kimono of the maiko. And sometimes she is crying for some reason. Maybe something sad happened, I don't know why. Or just gazing at the sun or stuff like that, Yeah. So basically, Harumi can dance together with it. So actually, for you guys, I want we actually started new training live streams, including this one today, right? But eventually, we'll be doing a Japanese traditional dancing and also the 2 instruments live streams soon too.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be really, really cool. Yeah. So we're gonna be practicing the songs that Harumi can dance together with the instruments. Yeah, which we can already do for 1 or 2 songs actually. So we're gonna be looking forward to that too. All right. So now that Tomoko has her shamisen sound adjusted, let me see. Hold on. How fast do you want to go? Can you play for me?
Okay.
Okay.
せーの。Sorry.
It's okay. You want to start from the beginning again? Okay. Yeah, so then we'll get started. All right. Gion Kota.
せーの。
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's just so difficult especially probably Tomoko hardly makes any wrong notes because if you hold the correct place and you play it correctly, you'll get that sound, right? But for the shakuhachi, depending on this or this, the sound would change. Just like a few millimeters of the angle of your neck changes the sound. And when I play it together with Tomoko, I can obviously understand that sometimes the sound that I'm playing, for example, even if I play that rope sound, this is how different it can be. So if I, for example, look down too much towards the score that I'm looking at, my sound tends to get too low, for example. So whenever I play together with a different instrument, I can really understand that I need a lot more practice, to make the right notes. The shakuhachi is very, very difficult too. Yeah. All right, how was it for you though, playing it together, Tomoko?
Yeah, I need more practice too.
Yeah, we both do, obviously. It's only been 7 months.
It's really fun.
Exactly, it's definitely fun that we can play together like this. So, all right then, and I'm really looking forward to if someday not Tomoko, Harumi starts playing the koto, so then the 3 of us can actually play together. So, all right, thank you so much. There are deep breathing exercises for woodwind musicians. Exactly. That's something that I usually train in my daily routine too. Yeah. Daily routine? Yeah, daily routine. Yeah. Okay, then everyone. 3 minutes now, so I guess it's about time for us to go. Next week, we will actually be doing the Japanese and my no theater dancing together. So we'll be seeing Harumi and I at nighttime in Japan. Yep, so it'll be 11 p.m. as usual. Yes. It would be okay for you to come and help us out, maybe read the comments and such. Yeah, because we lived close by to each other now, so it'll be much easier for Tomoko to come. So I think we'll be doing that. Yep. Anything else we need to say? I think no. I think we'll be just doing that. It won't be anything else, anything special. So yeah, I hope you can look forward to next week's live stream too. And if you jump to my Instagram, which is in the description box, I recently restarted during the morning live stream almost every day. So you can see me there too if you want to. Okay, then thank you so much, guys, for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll do our best so we can keep on practicing and get better. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. I'll click the button over here on my computer. Then, thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.